Got high and ran into cops pulling over a black couple and started recording and did not know how to act sober. Author is mentioned in the description below. I just cannot handle social situations when I'm high, unless I'm with my close friends. Then, one fateful night, I run into a serious situation with cops, and there is no way they didn't realize I was high as a kite. Let me set the scene. It is a warm summer night in a mostly empty beach town. My friends and I had just gotten drunk and then really high when we decided to go out for a walk near the beach. So we start walking and smoking and getting higher. Suddenly, we see several cop cars and sirens go by. We freaked a little, but they disappeared, so we were chill. 5 minutes later, we end up at the main beach street, where we see some cops having pulled over a car. We're curious to see what's going, so we get a little closer, but not too close. We didn't want to get in trouble for public intoxication. However, as we get closer, I realize the cops pulled over were a couple, a black man and woman, and I hear them answering the cops' questions with confusion. I hear something along the lines of, "We got a report of some black people making a disturbance at a bar," from one of the cops. The black man responds that they haven't been anywhere near a bar tonight. At this point, several thoughts happen in my high brain, the most important being that I had to be there for this couple and record, especially considering the ton of police brutality that had happened in recent news. So I walk up to the cops and couple and start recording with my phone. I don't say anything at first because I really didn't know what to say, nor was I sure I'd able to give him the chance. Then, as the cops tell the man and woman to sit on the curb while they check out their car, pretty sure this was an illegal search, the woman notices me and the phone and thanks me for being there. I'm trying really hard to form words and coherent thoughts. Again, I was drunk and really high. And I say, "No problem." Then it's silent as the couple sit on the curb and the cops start roaming through their car. Being high, I start to feel a weird mixture of paranoia and social awkwardness, and I feel that it's been ages since anyone has talked. Felt like 20 minutes, but in the video, I think it was more like 2 minutes of silence. And I'm thinking, I need to do something to ease the tension. Then, I open my mouth. "So," I begin, then take a big breath that allows the rest of my words to stumble out together in such a way that not only surprises everyone, but also very obviously makes them aware I'm not sober. I say, "Have y'all heard about the astronauts up in space? It's kind of crazy, like people I know have built the systems in place and technology to allow people to go to space. It really makes you wonder at how great the universe is and how we all need to be there for each other." They all look at me. The woman looks like she instantly regretted thanking me, probably wondering what lunatic would try and start a conversation like that in a situation as it was, while being very obviously not sober. Then, the man saves the day and starts joining my conversation, and we find out we're both from South LA, and a real conversation starts. Then, the cop asks if I can stop recording because he has a camera on him and it's not necessary. But I persist. He gets defensive. The woman tries to defend me, then they get into a heated argument. I, again, feel extreme social awkwardness and start talking. You know, we all live in this world and it's hard no matter what. We just all need to be here for each other. We all have our own families and shit we deal with. And I want you to know I'm here for you. You know, in this world, we only have each other. We can't let one another down. The cop and the woman look at me, this time in a weird combination of disbelief and relief. And the cop starts agreeing, and the woman starts agreeing. And then they both apologize to one another for the tensest situation and shake hands. It was fucking crazy. Anyways, the cops end up admitting that they had the wrong people, even that they may have jumped the gun stopping them, and let them go. I stop recording after the cops pull away and the couple leaves, and I head back to where my friends were waiting. And I believed that I saved that couple, and that just maybe had some unknown superpower that could erase racism and solve conflicts. until I once again became sober and realized the world sucks. But if you ever want to ease a tense situation, just make a fool out of yourself. It'll confuse everyone else enough to get them to band together to deal with your weird lunatic shit.